Welcome to your daily yoga flow to help you stay consistent in your practice and also to build strength over time. Remember, a little bit each day goes a long way. Today we'll start in all fours position, so meet me there once you're ready. Hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Make sure to stretch the fingers comfortably wide apart. And then from here, we'll begin with a few rounds of cat and cow. As you inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin up, and then exhale, push the floor away from you, chin to chest, and then dome the upper back. Inhale, arch, and exhale, dome. Inhale, arch, and exhale, dome. And then continue in this manner a few more rounds, finding a rhythm that works for you. Then return to neutral position and step the right foot out to the side, out to the back, and then out to the side. So across to the left side, and from here, right hand comes next to the left hand comes off the mat, and then look back towards your left foot, towards your right foot, pressing the right heel towards the back of your mat. So you should feel a little bit of that stretch or elongation across the right side of your body. And then release, bending the right knee, bringing it behind your left leg, and slowly from this position start shifting the hips back to this variation of child's pose. Arms stretch forward, and let yourself rest here for a moment. And then inhale, come back forward, hands come back to the center, and return to all fours position. And let's try the other side. So again, stepping the left foot back, extending the leg behind you, then reaching the foot over to the right side of the mat. Then left hand comes to the right hand comes off the mat, and then look back towards your left foot. And then release, bending the left knee, letting the left leg settle behind the right. So in this cross-legged position, settle the hips back towards the heels and reach the arms forward. And then breathe here. And then inhale, come back up, hands to the center, and you're back in all fours position. And then from here, tuck your toes under, send the hips back into downward facing dog. Once here in down dog, walk your feet a few times, allowing the back of the thighs to warm up a little bit. And then with the next inhale, come forward to plank position, shoulders over the wrists, and then exhale, press back into down dog. Inhale, glide forward to plank position, and then exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, come forward to plank position, and this time hold it here. 5 steady breaths, push the floor away from you, and hold it strong here. And one last breath. And then with the next exhale, press back into downward facing dog. One breath here. And then inhale, come forward to plank position. And then exhale, lower the knees down, and with control, bend the elbows and lower all the way to the floor. Point the toes. Inhale, lift the head and chest up to cobra. And then exhale through all fours. Come into downward facing dog. Then from down dog, so inhale, extend the right leg up behind you. And exhale, bring the knee to the chest, and then step the right foot to the front of the mat. Then circle the left heel down. And as you inhale, come up to warrior two positioning, stretching the arms out to the sides, and breathe. And then bring the left hand to the back leg. As you inhale, extend the right arm up, and then exhale, reverse the warrior, reaching the arm back behind you. Inhale, come back through the center, and then exhale, bring the right hand or right forearm to your thigh, and then extend the left arm up and over to side angle position. If you have a little bit more room, you could lower the right hand to a block or all the way down to the floor. And then exhale, release the left hand to the floor, pick the left heel off the mat, then lower the left knee to the floor. Right hand comes onto the right thigh, and then turn, push the thigh away from you, and turn to the right, gaze back over the right shoulder. And then release, hands frame the foot, then step back into plank position. Inhale here in plank position, then exhale, knees down and lower with control. Inhale, lift the head and chest up to cobra, and then exhale through all fours into downward facing dog. And inhale, extend the left leg back. And exhale, step it forward to the front of the mat. Then circle the right heel down. As you inhale, come up to warrior two position and hold. And then flip the left palm up, right hand comes to the back leg. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, reach back to reversed warrior position. And inhale, come back through the center. As you exhale, forearm comes to the thigh or hand to the floor or onto a block, and then extend the right arm forward. And then release, right hand to the floor, pick the right heel off the mat and then lower the right knee down. Left hand onto the thigh and then press away and gaze back over the left shoulder. And then release, frame the foot with the hands, step back to plank position. Inhale here and plank. Then exhale, knees down and lower to the floor. Inhale, lift the head and chest up to cobra. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Now from downward facing, look forward and see if you can lower the forearms down to the floor. You can go ahead and lower the left and the right, or both simultaneously if you like. Then relax the head, allow it to hang heavy, and walk the feet a little bit in. Then push the floor away from you for this mini down dog on your forearms, and hold. And if needed, you could have your knees bent here, I almost forgot to mention. Or if you're comfortable, go ahead and stretch the legs straight. One more breath. And then release, walk the feet back, then lower the knees down to the floor, point the toes, and then sit the hips back to the heels for child's pose. Arms stretch forward, and relax here for a moment. And then slowly inhale, start coming up to a seated position. And you could just sit back on your heels like so. Or option number 2, you could try tucking the toes under and then sitting back on your heels for that added stretch across the soles of your feet. And then as you inhale, extend the arms out to the sides, and exhale, arms come forward, right arm under the left, bend the elbows, clasp the hands together. If this doesn't really work for you, you could hold the opposite shoulders. If you clasp the hands, then lift the elbows a little bit higher, take the forearms away from the nose, and breathe. And now release as you inhale, extend the arms out to the sides. And then exhale, let's try the other side. Left arm underneath the right, bend, bind, and lift. And inhale, stretch the arms out to the sides. And exhale, release, releasing your feet. You can point the toes and then sit back on your heels again. And that's it on my side. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. All those little steps you take every day will help you build that yoga habit. Hope those classes help, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.